From lockdowns and school closures to travel restrictions and bans on mass gatherings, here's how the coronavirus is changing everyday life in Lagos. Several homes now find themselves in a peculiar phase, one in which they're spending compulsory family time in a city that's otherwise notorious for hustle and bustle. Sarah Ayeku reports.
Weekends in Lagos, the commercial capital of Nigeria, start off pretty early on Fridays at the nightclubs, Saturdays for birthdays and mostly weddings and other events. Sundays end with church services, but now all these activities have been suspended indefinitely. To start off the week on a Monday at work is unusual for most offices. Oluwakem is a mother of two. Her busiest days is the weekend. She is a caterer in Lagos and trying to adjust to the partial lockdown.
No parties, and a lot of people are skeptical about ordering food. And when there are no parties, there are no businesses. So the money is not coming in. So, and we don't know how long this is going to be for.
If there was no pandemic, there would have been parties, more orders for food or soup bowls. Offices would have ordered for the lunch break or birthdays. But now she has to feed a doting husband and children exclusively, not some paying stranger.
But we pray that the COVID-19 should just disappear from where it came from and just let us have peace, and everything should just go back to normal.
For Michael F. Young, the peculiarity of his job as a journalist has not given him enough sleep and time for his family.
My children are very happy. We have longer times. And those of us who have not been able to observe our 8 hours complete recommended sleep, we're trying as much as possible to catch up on lost sleep. So there's still some good in this bad situation that we found ourselves. But overall, I think in terms of business, it's going to really, the impact of this will be felt for years, because a lot of businesses were struggling even before now. So it's going to be very tough for a lot of families. And immediately after all this, a lot of families have to pay their school fees.
14-year-old Kufri tells us about the good extra family time she now enjoys. At 24 hours, hold no surprises. All she does is sleep, eat, chat with friends on the phone, and then sleep again.
Sometimes just like comes at midnight and then I'll be sleeping, so I won't see him, and then when I wake up he might be gone sometimes.
So are you happy seeing him at least at home at this time?
Yes, I am happy.
Since schools are shut, with not much activities to engage the young ones for now.
First of all, we have garlic here.
And ginger?
Garlic and ginger here. We have
Bell.
Once in a while, 12-year-old Annie takes on his mother's catering job.
I like cauliflower and broccoli because it gives me energy, means calcium.
With more free time, Annie is comfortable sitting in front of the television more than half the day than entertaining questions from us or sitting in front of the camera.
I miss school because I miss my friends and everything like that.
The gates of tertiary institutions in Nigeria had been closed before the coronavirus pandemic. As a PhD researcher and media strategist at the University of Lagos, working from home is now the norm, a reality Sam has to make the best of.
You have a lot of online materials you could work with.
Oh wow. I'll get ahead to reading them, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right. Have a nice day.
Normally, once I go out in the morning, sometimes I do have lectures from like 8 a.m. and then at Mascom University of Lagos, we run both full-time and part-time programs. So sometimes I'm teaching till say like 8 p.m. and then I have to now do researches, grade scripts and all that. So sometimes normally I'm in the office till like 10 p.m.
Tosin, a mother of two, is happy she can share the burden and joy of childcare with her husband.
My husband rarely stays in the house. He goes out in the morning, comes back late and all that. So I get to, once the children are back from school, I get to be the only one to stay with them. But now are all together. Yes, we do it together. And then so at times it's like, is this how they do? Like the stress is too much, and I'm just staying. I'm at one corner. I'm just smiling. Like, okay, so you understand now. That's why I tell her, I said, that's why I do every day.
Although an air of uncertainty shrouds the coronavirus pandemic, it is certain the world of work is embracing a new paradigm it may not be able to shift from.
I think it will push a lot of people to go digital by force, either you wanted to before now or not. So I think that's a positive impact on the academia, and it will also encourage a lot of senior colleagues and academics as well to explore the digital platform as a way of delivering knowledge. You know, knowledge should not be restricted by geographical space.
While the children are preoccupied, Sam and Tosin enjoy momentarily before their attention is demanded again. But for now, it's a quiet house. The baby is asleep and the older one on the internet watching cartoons. Sarah Ayeku, TVC News, Lagos.